everyone, a very warm welcome to Look Gorgeous. In this video I'm going to be comparing cushion foundations. One is from Sephora and this is how it looks like. It is Sephora Wonderful Cushion Foundation, and here the second one which I will be comparing the Sephora one is this Me Now Pro BB Cushion Foundation. So this is how both of these looks like, and before that I would like to tell you guys that if you want to buy this BB Cushion Foundation, you can definitely buy from my Instagram store, which will be linked down there in the description box below, or simply through your WhatsApp. So this is how the Sephora Wonderful Cushion Foundation looks like, and it retails for $32, so which will be approximately around like 2200 rupees, and 2200 rupees is huge amount for us Indians. And this one BB Cushion Foundation retails for like around rupees 330 something, so the price is definitely a big pro for this Cushion Foundation. And also availability, it's more easily available here in India rather than the Sephora one, and yes, is otherwise available worldwide. So if you are some international wear, definitely this video will be helpful for you to save some money. If let's see the results. Okay, so this is how Sephora Wonderful Cushion Foundation looks like. I have got this from Switzerland, Sephora, and this one is in the shade Walnut, and this one is made in France, and the one is made in China. Mostly Sephora products are made in China. I have seen the details on other products which I got from Sephora, but this one is made in France. So this is how it opens like. Okay, so you just have to click this up, sorry for my nails, and this is how this looks like. Then there is the Sephora sponge, which is very soft, and then it has this mirror. Okay, then it opens like this, and in here you will see the cushion thing, and which is very porous than the one. So here you can see that, and in the cushion foundation the shade you see looks dark, but it is way more like 2 to 3 shades lighter than you can see it in the packaging. So this is my perfect match for my skin tone, this walnut shade. And then when we see this BB Cushion Foundation, this is how it opens, exactly same. And then here is this very nice and soft puff, and then let me just check if okay, so they're almost same like, and this is how it looks like. It's written Sephora here and it's written Me Now here, so I think they're very similar dupes. Then it opens again like the same way the Sephora one does, and also that click button is also same. Then we see this cushion thing, and I think it's a little less porous than the Sephora one. Yes, it is less porous than the Sephora one, and both comes with a mirror, so definitely packaging is adorable in both of these, I must say that. And I have this Me Now one in the shade 01. Okay, so now let's just try applying these rather than the packaging and pricing and stuff like that, because I'm more interested in the quality of the product rather than the other stuff. So it looks really nice, the blue one. I'm going to be using Me Now one first, so I'm just going to dip it into it like this, and I'm going to take it on my skin, and definitely it's light than my skin tone, but I have selected this one for myself because it will oxidize after 1 to 2 minutes, and you can see the coverage. It does give that a little nice sheer coverage which is visible. Yes, it is covering, that's why we can see the different color here and here. So yes, it covers the skin, and right now I'm also having some acne, so I'll just check if it covers my acne or not. And it is easily applying with this. I have not applied any moisturizer, any primer, no nothing on my face, because I wanted to see how these things work on themselves, like without anything else. And also I'm not using any brush or stuff like that to blend the foundation, because I have to check its quality first. So let me just check in the mirror. Coverage is definitely medium, and it's nice, like it is buildable, it's very lightweight, not at all cakey, like not at all cakey. And usually if I apply any foundation on my skin without moisturizer, primer, oil and stuff like that, my foundation gets really dry and cakey. Even though I have oily skin also makes the foundation cakey. So that's what happens with me when I use any foundation, like even if it's of any price. So this is what I have observed. Let me just layer it one more time. This shade is definitely really nice for my under eye areas, for strobing thing, because it just gives that nice brightening effect. So I'm really loving that. And it is getting natural on my skin as well. And definitely I have dark under eye circles, and this one is lighter shade than my skin tone, so I need color correcting whenever I am using this, or I can simply go with this look because it is looking nice. A little bit dark circles are visible, which I think is completely okay. And also my lip shade is way too bright today. It's Kylie Coco collection baby girl, and with these kind of shades we need to have full face of makeup. And okay, so this is how it looks like. Okay, I think I'm blabbering way too much. Okay, now I'm just gonna go with this Sephora one, and that puff does the job perfectly. It has like applied foundation on my skin perfectly. So I'm now gonna take this one. I'm going to be dabbing it into this. And okay, so this is like very similar to my skin tone, but I might say that it is one shade like light darker than my skin tone. No, yes, it is darker than my skin tone. So it would be hard for me to go out like this with one face white and one face brown. So the color I think the Sephora one is better, but for strobing color wise I would say MN one is better. And also dark shades in MN are available, but very less. More or less more lighter shades in MN Cushion Foundation are available, but I will definitely try and restock some dark shades as well. So does it hide my dark circles? Does it hide my pimple marks? When I layer it on, it covers the marks to like 60% extent. So this one is medium coverage again, and the MN one I think is again medium coverage. Packaging wise and the way they applies on skin, I think they're exactly the same. And okay, this one has also not made my face look cakey or anything like that. I mean, perfect. They just look really natural on skin, as if I have not applied anything on my skin. That's just perfect. I love these. I mean, I love both of these. They're just perfect. I really like the foundations and stuff like that which are medium coverage and not at all high coverage, because I cannot take that high coverage thing on my face. I want my foundations to be really lightweight, and as if there is nothing on my face. I want to have that naturally flawless look, and this is what both of these are giving me. So plus point for both of these, and I think they're really similar in all aspects till now. And I need to check the staying power now, right? So I'm just leaving now, and I'll get back to you soon, and we will see about the staying power then. And yet till now both are exactly the same when applied on face, and I have lost the outer packaging of both of these. I have to find those and tell you guys about the ingredients and stuff, if these are like similar or not. The things are written over here in this one, and I think this one does not have any information on it, but yes, definitely the box has all the information. It comes in a wonderful nice cardboard box packaging, and I don't remember about this one because this one is quite old, though I am using it for second time only. So I'll just get back to you guys really soon. Hi, I'm back after I think 4.5 hours gone now, and let me just check. So on the Sephora side, I'm feeling a little like oil wants to come out of my face. Like, I have really oily skin, and now oil really wants to come out of my face, but still it's not coming out, neither on this side nor on this side at all. And finish of the Sephora side is definitely better than the MN side, and MN side is also good. I'm not saying that this side is bad or something like that, but definitely the Sephora side is better than the MN side right now. There is no creasing under eye, on my under eye area, on my eyelids, which is usually a very normal case for my skin and for my under areas and my eyelids. And on the MN side, I can see that little bit of creasing. Like, it's not the product creasing, but actually there is one fine line there, and a little bit of thing is stuck there. I hope you can see this. Like, you can see these two fine lines, right? And there is this one or two, and there's this little product which is stuck in here. So this is how it has happened. I don't know, it's because of the difference between the lines of my eye or because of the thing. And definitely, like, this thing is very clear and nice, and here I got one crease line, and it was more prominent than what you can see on the screen. So all in all, this is the only difference, I guess, that creasing might happen a little bit with MN1, and no creasing happens with the Sephora one. And also the Sephora one is a little like more dewy kind of, like, because it is getting to become oily now, and this one is still dry. And I think MN1 can be worked without a powder as well, but definitely I'm not going to do that anyways. And I have pores this side as well as this side. The pores cannot be seen over here, but the pores can be seen a very little bit in the MN side. All in all, there is just that 10% of a difference, or maybe you can say 1% of difference. Like, 10% of difference I am saying because I never want the creasing on my eyelids or my under eye areas. I hate that creasing thing, but it happens with me all the time and I'm not happy with it. So this is basically about both these products. On the price side, MN1 is cheaper and Sephora one is obviously costlier. I think it's like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times more than the MN1. So that's a con. And I think because that Sephora one is made in France and MN1 is made in China, packaging is like totally same. I don't think there is any kind of difference in the packaging. Like, very similar the packaging is for sure, and quality is very similar. And about quantity, I have to see the boxes and stuff. I think quantity is also similar and good enough. I'm not gonna get the boxes now and do that. So the quantity is also similar enough, and the colors you can see, they're kind of now matching together. This one, Sephora one, has become, I think, one shade lighter. Maybe it is getting out of my skin somewhere. And MN1 has, I think, the same color, one shade darker. So it's just suiting my face perfectly overall. So I would be using both of these totally equally. And about repurchasing things, I'm not going to repurchase these things, I think, because I have two cushion foundations now, and I would love to explore some different thing now, and I'm not a foundation person. I definitely love BB creams and some natural finish kind of things, and definitely I love these because of this natural finish thing only. So I'm gonna be using these a lot, that I'm sure. And would I recommend? I recommend both of these, and I think like kind of equal to both of them. They're very similar in my opinion, so I'm okay with both of these. Maybe a little more on the Sephora side, but definitely MN1 is worth for the price. Definitely it's worth for the price. Definitely check the details below if you want to buy MN1. I don't sell Sephora. You can go to Sephora and get yours. And if you want to buy this MN cushion foundation, BB cushion foundation in India, then I can ship it to you. All details are linked there in the description box below. And now I'm feeling like applying this MN luxury banana powder. This is great, guys. Like, I love my me on loose powder, which acts as a banana powder only, but definitely this MN one is a little cheaper and a better one. I'm just gonna set my makeup with it and make it look a little more nicer now. So you might leave the video now, it's done. I'm gonna see you in my next video, and till then, take care, love you, look gorgeous, live healthy, and I hope I'm gonna see you in my next video. And if you guys like this video, then definitely hit that like button down there, and also subscribe to my channel if you want to see more such videos. And I think I'm gonna do next MN white kajal versus Kylie white kajal, because I feel that they're very similar. Maybe the MN one is better. Let's see. I'm gonna try them up. Okay, so this is how the finish looks like with this MN face powder. Isn't it great? If you want to buy this as well, then you can check the link in the description box below. Love you guys so much. Mwah.